Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Well, I'm having one of those days where you don't want to go to work because you're sleepy, you haven't slept because your baby's sick. And then your vagina is on fire because you just got it lasered because your vestibule is all messed up with all your hormones. So my hoo-ha's on fire. I'm exhausted. And I think I'm getting sick.
Barry Boy's sick, and he's getting us sick. And
The holidays rocked us.
We got sick from one person, and you know who you are, and I hope you're listening to this.
Oh, I hope you're listening to this.
So you feel it.
I don't know if they do. Friends and family, welcome to 2024.
Thank you.
Oh, is this the first episode of 2024?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, by the time it's actually 2024, we're going to be thriving.
Yeah.
We're going to be on fire in the good way.
Yeah, not my hoo-ha.
Yeah, this is the Friday before
storm.
New Year weekend.
Friday before 2024.
Friday. Oh, there we go, G-Money. I feel fantastic.
Good.
I feel great.
Bro, imagine if your whole penis and taint was sunburned. That's what I feel.
That's what
right
it feels
now.
like?
It's sunburned.
I'm trying to think I don't think I've ever
not
gotten
lasered for my hair removal, ladies and gentlemen.
Not lasered
everyone.
For hair
yeah, so that's what I thought. I don't know what's happening.
No, dude.
I don't really ask questions. I just
This is
something going on with the hoo-ha again.
Yeah, my hormones, like I think infected everything, so it burns like glass whenever something is down there. So I have to rub on this cream morning and night, which we haven't been doing good at, and she could tell. She Q-tipped me today and was like, "Huh, so you're missing this whole area," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I got to be better at the cream. I got to put a suppository in me every night. And then I got to get this laser treatment done 3 times. This was my second time, and she went to town. And she claimed there was numbing cream. But I am not numb anymore.
It's worn off by now.
And this is for the hormones?
Yeah. This is something
this
that...
is like, and like back in the day, the doctors would just tell like women like, yo, drink a glass of wine, suck it up, get used to it, you know? But now they're like, oh, there's chemical and there's like a chemical imbalance and there's like science. There's something.
This is apparently
wrong.
a very common thing.
Yeah. So if you out there get in your, you know what made me feel really good today is when I signed in, you have to like go through a list of how much in pain you're in with your vagina during sex, during like going to the bathroom, all this. And there was another girl, and all her numbers were way higher than mine. And I was like, I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
But I felt bad for her. But I was like, I'm not alone.
Damn, imagine how she feels, bro.
She didn't see mine. She was the first on the list.
No,
Poor girl.
I know, but imagine.
Yeah, I was her
my
first time. Yeah, she had all 10s. And I was like, oh, no.
No, nightmare.
Yeah.
And then, so you guys are just sick, huh?
We have like little sore throats.
Yeah, we COVID tested. We're good, but
no
you
COVID.
don't need this. And I didn't want to put makeup on today. And I'm living in this.
You've been in this every day.
Every day.
It's like a blanket hoodie with a little kangaroo pocket in the front.
Oh, it's the best gift I got.
And then I'm living in this cool hoodie that we got for Megan's birthday.
We got remarried.
It's a custom Mad Happy hoodie. Shout out Mad Happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mad Happy.
On the front it says 12/22/23 because that was the date of our 5-year anniversary and the date of our renewal of our vows.
Which we crushed. Have we talked about it?
No. We got to talk about the birthday.
M&D forever. Oh, it's M-Train.
Yep.
M-Train, D-Money.
M-Train, D-Money, forever and always. Yeah, so Daryl kind of gave Mad Happy the idea, right? And then they really pulled through with making it like
amazing.
Look dope on the back there.
Yeah, we got Kelly Trainor.
My mom
famously got all of us matching hoodies the day we got married.
Yeah.
And we all love them and we've worn them into the ground. So we needed to re-up the hoodies. And I thought, well, we all love Mad Happy so much. I wonder if they'd be into doing a little custom hoodie for us for our special day. And they said, yeah. And they came up with the design. And it's very comfortable. But yeah, Megan's 30, guys. 2024.
I'm 30. already thriving. My pussy's on fire. Don't you fret. As soon as this is healed, I am gonna be in my health fitness journey, and I'm gonna be the best, greatest version of me. And I can't wait because apparently the 30s are your best. And hot start.
Hot start. Yeah, I mean, you had a beautiful birthday party, but looks like you might have gotten sick from it, from an individual. And that does happen with these parties. But I thought overall it was a great party. It was a nice adult.
Yeah.
Adult kids were invited, but it was a nice 3 to 6.
You know what was funny?
Quick.
I kept going to the sweet DJ and was like, well, I didn't because I was too scared, but I told everyone, I said, please turn the music down. I never felt older in my life. I was like, it is too loud.
Yeah, you have like very impressive ears. Because it was just like background noise to me. Like I just kind of
because I kept making it quieter and quieter. It literally was background noise.
Happening?
Yeah, I was like, it's too loud. I cannot speak to my friends.
Can you turn the music down?
She was like, oh, this is my job, but okay. It's like, could you just stop?
Actually, you know
lovely.
what?
You know
still
what?
pay you. Let's just cut it.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I was like, aw. We weren't dancing, you know?
I mean, yeah. I thought she was a great DJ, though.
She was so good.
She was great. It was a vibe. She set the vibe.
She set the vibe.
Yeah.
I just felt bad because I was like, shh.
Yeah.
It was cool though. We've never thrown a party before.
My whole life I've never done that really. And I kept telling everyone, I go, I've never done this. I don't know what I'm doing.
It was a fun little get together for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone was happy. There was no drama. It's like awesome.
We got married.
Yeah. You got married.
You gave a great speech apparently that everyone was like really
we'll get there.
Okay.
You had the lights set up, the light tunnel from the video. If you guys seen the engagement video.
Yep.
You guys made
Daryl
that.
built that for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all sat in that tunnel. Some people stood in the back, and we all watched you walk through. I was trying to find the feeling that I had. It kind of reminded me of almost like homecoming in high school.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that kind of vibe.
Like.
I was like, yeah, dude,
like,
still doing
hands,
it.
You know?
Yes.
But I was carrying Riley, and my dad was walking me. You know, it was sweet.
And then your mom was walking me, and I was holding Barry.
So cute.
Yeah,
Daryl was holding Barry.
Yeah, I was holding
You were
the
holding
big boy.
Riley.
I looked at him because he usually gets nervous in front of a lot of people, and we're just walking into a tunnel of people. And I looked at him because he was staring at it like in shock, and I was like, "Are you ready?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, let's go." Yeah. He did great. And then the whole time in the front, he's like, "We get married?"
Yeah. So you passed him on to me.
I didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah, and he's sitting on my lap. And he just kept looking up at me. Mama, Daddy get married.
Yeah.
And then we go to Rai-Rai's house. I was like,
Yeah.
Please let them get married. Please let them do their thing first. Come on.
I literally was at one point, I was like, we're getting married.
Yeah, I go, I promise you after. Mama, Daddy get married, then we go to Rai-Rai's house.
And that's what we did.
Yeah.
We did that.
But your vows were very, very good. You both are very well-spoken and creative writers.
Really?
Yeah. And both of you guys won in my books. I thought they were great. They were really, really good.
Well, I wrote them first. I wrote them down. I didn't like free ball it, you know?
No, I know you. Yeah, you wrote it.
Yep.
And
I wrote mine.
Yeah.
I just had to be better than last time and not quote Avatar.
You quoted Avatar at our wedding.
I quoted Avatar in my first vows. This year I decided to quote Grey's Anatomy.
Yes, you did. I literally almost did that, and then I was like, "Nah, dude." I was like, "I'm not gonna be lame."
But also,
then he did it.
I did it, but I started out with it because the first vows, I ended my whole vows with the Avatar quote.
And then it kind of killed everything else.
So it killed the vibe. So I was like, we're gonna start off funny, and then get heartfelt.
Oh, and then get hard.
And
then get hard.
We go funny then hard.
Yeah.
I felt it when Daryl was like, "You gave me my purpose." I was like, "Oh,
that killed me." Yeah. That was
you did.
Yeah,
beautiful.
You still do every day.
Oh, I love you so much.
But it was beautiful. It was wonderful. We did the light tunnel. We came down.
He re-proposed to me, and he got me a beautiful ring that has 2 T's on it. One for something that I can't talk about, and then another one for T-Pain because I love T-Pain.
It was Trainor, The one thing you can't talk about,
Yeah.
and then
All my
T-Pain.
T's.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I can know what you're talking about. I
good.
don't know the other one.
The album title.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
Everyone knows
Maybe.
there's a T.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, after you guys did it, then it was a speech time. I went first. Because
Crush.
you said anybody make a speech. Yeah. You gave me a day heads up. I definitely had time to write something.
A day. I at least gave you like more.
Maybe 36 hours.
Are you fucking joking?
No, it was
You called
no
me last
time.
minute. You called me last minute.
Yeah, but like
We
everyone
decide-
knew we were gonna get remarried, and I've been saying since the first wedding, like you should redo.
But I decided what was best for me was to speak from the heart. I wanted something to channel through me and exit my body.
I liked it.
From the heart and soul.
I liked when you pause and you're like, oops, I didn't prepare anything, and now I'm kind of freaking out. That was my favorite part. I was like,
Big laugh.
Son of a bitch.
Big laugh.
I go, yeah, maybe Meghan was right. I probably should have wrote. Yeah, I should have written something down. I didn't realize how intense that tunnel would have been.
That's an intense tunnel.
The tunnel of people.
Yeah, when I was doing my vows, I couldn't look at them. I was just like, I'm with you,
I
Daryl,
looked
nobody
up
else
for a
is here.
second. Oops.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Looked at them straight in the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Well, I loved your speech.
That was great.
And picture this tunnel being tiny. Like there's two teeny chairs on each side and the littlest space for us to walk down.
But my first speech at your actual wedding 5 years ago, it was I was like, I'm gonna be funny and just like roast Daryl, you know?
Yeah.
And so
it was a roast. And now
but
it was so cool to watch though. The best part about it was you and Justin give speech, our younger brother. And both you roasted him at the wedding, and this one you were both thanking him. You were like, thank you for. And
we've all grown together. There's a lot happened in 5 years.
Both changed so much. So watching you up there, we were just like, wow. And you were like, thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl.
I go. So the first one I roasted him. I'm gonna build him up real quick. I love you so much, Meghan, but this is just really my time to build Daryl up. Okay.
I was like, I've noticed.
Well, I love you guys. Thank you for that. You know who also loved it?
Our birthday.
The witch.
You guys had a witch at the party.
Yep.
I said I really want like card readers. I want like psychics, and the morning of this beautiful goddess of a witch,
Mia Magic.
Mia Magic. That's her Instagram?
Yep.
Okay.
At Mia Magic. Magic with a K.
Magic with a K.
I gotta follow her, honestly. I feel like she's
put a link below. She walked in and had a full witch hat, like from Hogwarts.
Well, she asked first before she came to see you. She held up a crown and she held up the hat. She goes, "What kind of party is this?" And I was like, "This is a hat party."
I want a witch.
And so
she walked in and she was like, "Well, hello, my dear." And I was like, bitch, are you a witch? And she was like, I am a witch. And I was like,
bitch, are you a witch?
Bitch, are you a witch? Because I love you.
And then she immediately said how much she loves I Love Me.
She did. She did a deep cut.
Deep cut.
She walked in with a deep cut favorite.
Yep. I was like, oh, you're the one. I love you so much.
I love that. I didn't know that. That's
the only thing she told me though is like, why I keep having dudes, why I keep having boy babies is because I'm so masculine.
Yeah, didn't she tell you to like
she
make your pussy pretty or something?
Don't say that.
Did she tell you to wear a thong?
Yeah, she wants me to wear pink and she wants me to be more feminine and find my feminine self or something. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? She was like,
granny panties for life, dog.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
Like,
thong,
I wear pregnancy granny panties every day. What are you talking about? Thong, bro. No. So she's like, that's the reason why you keep having boys. And I'm like, okay, so
that doesn't make any sense.
I think it's all on me. I think it's all on me.
I don't think it's on anybody. It's just chance of genetics and whatever grows in the thing. Like,
I'm pretty sure you shooting this. Yeah, because everyone's like, well, he's shooting boys. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure his boys are they become than the girls.
No, there's no boy, girl.
Yes, there is. There's boy sperm and there's girl sperm.
I thought it figured it out in the egg.
No, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm not gonna claim to know anything because I don't.
No, I don't.
There's an X chromosome and a Y chromosome, right? Shit, I don't know.
Listen, because there's a moment where either the genitals become a thing or they stay.
No. When the sperm meets the egg, it's like that's a X or a Y.
We need a specialist to come on the podcast
Somebody help.
and teach us.
Google it.
Are there
Boys
male and female sperm?
trees
And gender's neutral. You know,
Yep.
it's fluidity here.
Yes.
We're talking cells.
Oh, maybe you're right. Here.
I fucking told
Male
you. Bro.
sperm are lighter, smaller, and have round
See,
heads.
I told you.
On the flip side, female sperm are heavier, larger, and oval-shaped heads.
Yeah, so someone told me
All
he's
right.
just shooting boys.
So he's shooting dudes.
Yep.
You're shooting dudes, my dude.
I know.
Interesting.
I gotta really work on
Yeah,
that. Like,
so like when I
special
tried to make
diet.
a girl, I was like, yeah, I was the one that was like, I'm gonna eat acidy foods and blah, blah,
But,
blah. But
yes.
that should have been you, my guy.
But I feel like Daryl's very in touch with his femininity. You
I
know?
know.
don't-
He's so
I
it's
know.
weird that
It's
you're
weird.
shooting boys and I'm receiving boys. Ew.
Listen.
Maybe it is your masculinity.
And
dude.
maybe
I
it's
don't know.
me. I'm just too masculine, bro.
I'll
I
get
only accept dudes.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll get more masculine, you get more feminine, and then we'll see what happens.
but I like giving, so you.
Yeah. Anyway, the
Yeah.
witch was saying
was
like
great.
how nice it was to see like the three of us, you, me, Ryan,
Oh, how much we love each other.
you, me, and Justin.
She's like, this is so
like,
rare.
like loving on each other, basically.
She came up to me. She was
Yeah.
like, "Your speech was so good." I was like, "Shut up." No,
yeah,
this is-
shut up.
So it's cool.
yeah.
Justin's was sweet and sad.
His was good too.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Thank you.
stop,
Thank you.
wrap it up, dude.
He was like,
like,
"Ryan,
everyone's
fuck me, bro. You went so
hungry."
long, so then I had to go long." I was
No,
like,
you
"Dude, I
don't.
was just stalling." I mean, all right, JoJo, maid of honor. Where's the speech?
Where's the speech? You know,
Not upset.
So,
Did she say anything?
okay, that's a person that I said the night before. I said, hey, if you want to make a speech, everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? And I was like, you don't have to. LOL.
Wink, 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 wink.
Wink.
Yeah.
And then at the wedding later, she was like, are you mad at me that I didn't make a speech? And I was like, no, I'm just disappointed. And
She
was
should have
like,
called me. I would have said, "Bro, I'm winging it. Just go up there and say a few nice
just
things."
wing it. Come on.
Yeah. She could have crushed.
I love her.
I love her though. She's good.
She gets passed
The
forever.
witch. So I immediately
went
went
to
to
the
the
witch. I
witch.
saw that. I was like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
I was
He's
extremely
first.
excited. And then it was like Daryl being like, "Bro, you gotta meet me here. We're gonna do the thing with Meghan." I was like, "Okay, I'll be right back." Immediately ran back to go, "Mia, I need to talk to you." And she said, "Okay, what are you looking for?" I said, "2024, love and success." She goes, "Okay, pick your deck." She's got the 2 decks. I gravitated towards one. Closed
That's
closed
huge
my eyes.
that he even thought of love in there. I'm just saying, what?
It'd be nice. I grab a card, and it's like this dude swinging around fire.
Mm.
And it was fire and passion. She goes,
Mm.
"Okay, you need to go. What's your passion? Do it. It
Do
was
it.
like, what's that movie?
Starsky and Hutch.
Yes.
Yep.
Do it.
I love that's
Do
one of
it.
my favorite memes. I use
Yeah.
that
Do it.
daily.
Yeah.
Hey, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
And then she's like, "Yeah, you still have a lot of trauma that you need to work out," because she was like, "What holds you back?" I was like, "Fear." She's like, "Yeah, you need to see a therapist." I was like, "Okay." Well, I did. It's trauma. She's like, "What, like 5 times?" I was like, "Exactly."
You did 3
Wow,
times.
did you really
5
say that?
times.
She goes, what, like 5 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, "A trauma therapist 5 times." She said I
Yeah.
was good. She said I had the tools.
Yeah.
So maybe I got to
Did
call
you?
her, and I got to cancel one of my
Well, like you have
my
the
fitness
tools,
sessions
but
and sub it in for therapy.
Were you supposed to like use your tools at home or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, she was like, what you're really missing is AA. She was the first or the second
Oh.
person. Dr. Drew said go to AA,
Mm-hmm.
and then she was like, you got to go to AA because she's a fellow addict, and she was like that.
Oh,
You're
that
really
helps.
missing out on a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember she gave her the book and everything.
Yep.
I'll say, and we'll get to the AA story in a second, but maybe not her as a therapist, but like just like another therapist, and because like
Huh?
like for you,
Get
like
one.
A different one than the trauma one.
yeah,
I liked the trauma one though.
okay,
Like I
Well-
could straight up just talk to her.
yeah.
That's good.
I thought she was great.
But on the AA this week about foundation, like
Foundation.
my therapist is like a huge part of my foundation. for
Right. What do you
everything,
do once
yeah.
a week?
Once a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Yeah, she was
And
like, you need it.
sometimes it's like a workout. So you're like, oh, I don't want to dive into this right now. A lot of times
I know,
I'm
I'm
like
used to that with.
But every time after, I'm like, thank fuck I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I come out with a whole new perspective on
Because I
life.
mean, each week is different. There's different shit going on in my brain.
And I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta tell you about this. Like, there's gonna be something, you know?
Right.
My therapist starts off every session by just going, so, tell me everything.
Oh, I love that.
What
happened?
Yeah. So I have to add that. She's like, add that, and then she's like, do connect to young Ryan. What did young Ryan like?
I see young Ryan every day.
Yeah. She's like, connect to that and do service out in the world. You'll feel better. And it's all stuff that's like, I know, which is bizarre. It's like, it's very simple. It's a simple equation. I just have to do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up and exercise every day and get in that cold plunge so I never get sick ever again, ever. And I cannot wait. You know what's weird? I can't cold plunge when I'm bleeding.
I just honestly, sauna, dude.
Don't do it.
No, sauna. You don't have cold plunge is cool, but I don't think
I only do
I don't think it keeps you from getting sick. Sometimes when I was doing it a lot, like every day, I would catch a cold.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do 3 minutes ever again in my life.
No, 60 seconds.
Yeah,
60 seconds. I'm in there for 60 seconds.
It
does the same shit.
Cortisol.
Yeah. If you got a lot to work through, sure, 3 minutes and you could yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you should sleep in there.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Do we talk about wait, what?
Oh, can we talk about my big surprise?
Yeah,
birthday
we
gift?
should.
Well, I that's why I don't know. I wanted to.
I'm gonna do it.
I think you can.
Okay, so
I mean,
the
I think we just talk about
you don't have to go into detail. You just say,
I got it.
Okay, Megan's got it.
Yeah.
Relax.
All right.
Hey, the greatest thing ever happened to me. My dreams. I don't think it's real. I think I dreamt it.
It feels like a dream.
I'm so upset that I look like this while telling my favorite story ever. But
You're beautiful.
Thank
It's
you.
all right. It's mainly audio format.
This is a dream come true. You've
dream.
said
Clip it
it.
and put it on TikTok, but it's okay.
My dream came true, and they hid T-Pain in my basement. They
No.
They hid T-Pain in my studio in the bathroom at my birthday party. So, Daryl just teased me all day, man.
Well, I love you so much. You were really bad with surprises this year with your
I'm
birthday.
always bad with surprises.
No, this
Figure
year
it
in
out.
particular.
Okay.
And-
Because it was my big 30. I was like, if you don't give me T-Pain,
Right.
I don't know how I'm going to get over that.
And your body has been betraying you.
My
so
body
you don't
has been
feel the
betraying me.
best.
I don't feel the best.
Yeah.
So I'm upset.
Yes.
So I was like, the least they could do is give me T-Pain. So then in the beginning of the party, they walked me into a room and they had me close my eyes and he walked me over and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to feel T-Pain. He's going to be there. I was so excited. I was sweating. I was having a panic attack. And then I opened my eyes and he was on his knee and Daryl was just proposing to me and I loved it. Loved it. But I was like, what's this?
Yeah, you're like, what is this?
I know. He showed me this beautiful ring, and I was like, what dat? That's what I said. What dat? Where's T-Pain?
I was dying laughing.
And my mom was like, hey!
I was like, she has no idea.
Say yes and say thank you. And I was like, oh, yeah, yay, I love you, baby.
For 2-3 weeks before your birthday, you were like, hey, so I already know. You can just tell me you're going to surprise me and T-Pain's going to be at my party.
I wasn't that aggressive, but
And
I was like,
you were
he's
so
not
aggressive.
coming.
Yeah.
Aggressive to the point where when we were apart, when you were doing your private event and all that stuff away from home, people were calling me, telling me hey, she keeps cornering me about this T-Pain thing. What do I do?
Everyone did very good. I just wanted to see someone crack a smile, and Maggie did. Someone on my team. She cracked a little smirk, and I was like, oh,
So we had to throw you off the trail.
And you sure did.
You know? So T-Pain is the coolest guy of all time.
He also has been ghosting me for 2 months. And so I thought, because of this event, and I thought oh my God, he does not like me. And when he told, he's like, I'm so sorry.
Quite
I
the
had
opposite.
to. Yeah.
But he's so cool that he made a video, a cameo style video in his studio just to be hey, I wish I could be there.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't make it to
Sorry, I
your
can't make
birthday.
it, but thank you so much.
I watched this thing like a grumpy toddler that didn't get my way. And I was like, Awesome. Thanks for the cameo. Thanks, guys. Like,
And
fuck
as
you
soon as
guys.
you left the room, it was just me, Tommy, and Sally, and we all jumped up and down and we hugged and we were like, "That was so perfectly cringe."
Dude, it was so cringe.
Like
It was
she
tough to
Like,
watch.
also, because you tried to play it and the audio didn't work.
I
and
tried
was
to
like,
airplay it
"Oh,
on a
this
big TV,
sucks."
didn't work.
Yeah, the
I was
airplay's
like,
been
wow,
struggling.
sick.
Yeah.
I bet he's saying, I'm sorry, I can't be there. Awesome.
It was bad. It
was
It was
bad.
bad. And then we were so happy because we were like, "Oh, she bought it."
Yeah. So then the whole party, I was like, a part of me was just sad. And I only told Justin, my little bro, I was like, I can't believe they didn't give me T-Pain, bro. I can't fucking believe it. All he wanted was T-Pain. They couldn't do it. And then he's like, I know, dude, bummer. And then, like everyone left. It's 6:30 and we're putting the kids to bed and we said goodnight. And me and you talked about how we didn't even eat and we're so exhausted. And we're like, oh, that was too much. Like a 3-hour party. Never
It was
again.
a
Can't
lot.
do it. I couldn't do it. And then we went downstairs and you were like, oh, we got to go down to the studio. Tommy, your managers have something down there, like some present. And I was like, oh, God damn it. Okay. Like, it's probably something nice for the studio or something amazing. Let's go. And then you joked, like, it's a puppy and we are not bringing it back upstairs. And I was like, okay.
I can't believe you said it's a
I don't
puppy.
remember saying
He was
that.
blacking
It's
out.
a puppy. All we've been saying is there's too many dogs.
Well, I've been joking, like, is it a puppy? Every time they try to bring me to a room. So then I went down there and I see a few of my family and friends. Not every single person that was at the party, but like a handful of like really core people. And they all have their iPhone on me and they're like,
I'm literally filming you.
yeah, they're like, surprise. And I'm like, for what? Like, I still don't see T-Pain. And then I was like, I don't get it, guys. Like, I'm upset. I don't get it. And you could see me like crumble. And then out walked T-Pain from the bathroom, making some incredible poop joke, I think. I couldn't
It was
hear
like,
'cause
"Don't
I
go
was-
in there."
Yeah.
Don't go
and
there. I got poop
I-
splat on the.
My knees buckled. I collapsed and started like crying, happy,
hyperventilating.
hyperventilating, sweat, heat. I've never been so happy except for like meeting my son for the first time or getting married to you. Like this joy was some type of different level of serotonin of like beaming light. And I like was crying. I couldn't find words. I was like, first thing I said was like, you don't get it, man. Like I worked out to you today. I cold plunged to you today. Like when I first met those managers, like 10 years ago, they said, who do you love? I said, T-Pain. That's it.
I forgot that.
Dude, that's why they
wild.
signed me because they were like, well, that was random. Yeah. I was like, you're my king. And it was the best. And I was always so nervous to meet him because I've built up this like distant relationship for a while of like how much I love T-Pain that I was scared he was going to suck in person. And I was going to be like, oh no, my hero sucks. And he is everything I could ever dream of. He
Couldn't
is
have been cooler.
Nicest, coolest dude ever. And I made jokes with his security guard, and he was like, "Oh, you like Pain, but like a girl." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You guys really are the same."
You guys
I
are
was
the
like, "We
same
are the
person.
same."
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the best. I got to play him music for like an hour.
Yep.
All my new songs, and he kept making a gagging face because he thought it was so good. He was like, "You're so talented." And I was
He
like,
kept saying,
"Dude,
"This is
I
just
gag."
this is just a shit demo, and it's just
Yeah.
a banger." He goes,
That's because I kept saying that too. I was like, "Yo, these are rough demos. What do you think?" He was like,
"That's what you're saying, yeah."
He was like,
Yeah.
"That's a full song.
Yeah.
Like, master it. What are
He
we
go- he goes,
doing?"
"What's your day-to-day process of
Yeah.
this?" And we were like, 10 to 5.
Yeah, like it's a day at work, and he
Yeah.
was like, "No,
Yeah.
this hook took me 6 days."
He
And I was
goes,
like, "No."
"Oh, cool. I quit music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like,
I'm in the
He's
wrong
like,
business."
"I give up."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, dude, you inspired all these songs." And he was like, "If that's what you think is going on here, that's very cool. But like, no." And I was like, T-Pain. We were just laughing at each other. And then he was like, he wanted to play his songs after. And he's like, "This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Here we go. Here's my rough demo." He produces it all himself.
Yeah, he does it all.
Everything you hear T-Pain do, he produces it. Fruity Loops.
And they're like, they're
He writes
full
it.
songs. Because
They're
nowadays we're pretty
creative.
used to like
Yeah.
quick, like minute 30, 2 minutes.
But
Like,
also he's
he's
got these
making-
new songs that are like 4 different genres,
Yeah,
just like
into-
I'm
Yeah.
doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you a rock star, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, that one was so
one
good.
song
He's
is
doing it
just
all.
pure rock. He's just
Yeah.
such a superstar, and I was so proud. And I was like, my king has done it again.
dude,
And his wife was there, and she was the nicest, and she writes
So
songs
nice.
with him. And I was like, oh my, like, I couldn't. and it was the best. And then we all ate cake, and then they went back to the airport.
Yeah.
And
But
it was
yeah,
best day of my life. Oh, and then we watched the video that you made of tour.
I know. Can we still stick to
Sorry,
T-Pain for a
T-Pain,
second,
T-Pain.
though? You got to keep running. Let's
Sorry.
just go.
Sorry.
There's so many
There's
details.
so many details.
And we got to talk. We went in there first, waiting for you,
Okay.
waiting for Daryl to surprise you.
Yeah.
And I walk in there. I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, holy shit, it's T-Pain. Immediately tap him up. I was like, dude, you are my hero. My sister's like superhero. Thank you so much for doing this. I can't believe you're here. This is the coolest thing ever. You are the man. He was just like, I'm fucking nervous. He was so scared. He's like, I don't know if I can handle this. He was freaking out, bro. He was like, he was nervous. He was nervous.
No, dude.
Yes.
I was nervous.
And then I go up to Jay. I look at the board, and I can't really say anything.
I mean, yeah, me and T-Pain are gonna collab. You know it. We're gonna collab.
You can say it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna collab.
I looked at the board and
so-
what he wrote on it, and I'm like, J-Train, did you tell him that you like
the song
you
we wrote?
we wrote this? He's like, oh no. I was like, get over here. I was like, yo, T-Pain, this is J-Train. We worked on this song. We're so honored that you wanted to do it. Like,
my
this
mom's
is
like,
crazy.
I can't believe all my babies have a T-Pain cut.
Dude, he's just playing it, and I'm like, I'm just
Losing his
tripping.
shit,
I'm tripping
yeah.
out. I'm tripping
Isn't
out.
it the best
dude.
feeling, dude?
It's the greatest feeling in
You're
the world.
like, I created this, and now T-Pain singing it with it. Like, it's
Dude.
the best. I love my job.
I tried to keep that a secret from J-Train as well. Man, keeping those secrets were really tough.
Yeah.
Really
so
tough.
Justin didn't know T-Pain was here.
He knew that he was coming.
Yeah,
but
because he had to
I-
set up the studio.
But I didn't
see.
tell him that that one of the songs he picked was one of the ones that J-Train
Oh,
and Ryan had worked
damn.
on.
It was just
so
one of them was just
I sent
us.
T-Pain one song, and then he ghosted me for a while because he was like, "I'll get to it for sure," and I was like, "Okay."
He's a busy man.
He's a busy
He's a
man. He's
busy
getting
man.
awards. He was doing all these performances. I was like, "I get it." And then after a while, I was like, "How's that verse?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe it's too difficult. He doesn't like it. I'll send him another one just in case. So I sent him another one. I was like, if this one's easier, do this. I will make anything happen to have my album feature you at some point.
And that was the one you sent that
And-
you, me, and Grant and
Yeah.
J-Train.
In J-Train, yeah. And then when he came to the birthday party, he did both. And I was like, oh my God, he did both.
So crazy, dude.
He did both, he nailed both. Like, they are so
he took it
good.
to a
Yeah.
whole
And
nother
now
level.
when I like think of those songs, I only think of his verses.
Yeah,
They're so good.
he was in the room with us. Might as well.
And
he was
his manager was with him, was like, I've never heard T-Pain say this one was hard to do except for your
wow.
songs. I was like, really? He worked really hard on them. So I'm gonna
You can
promote
tell.
the shit out of him.
Dude,
I
it's
cannot
so
wait,
good.
dude. I don't know when this album's coming out, but it is fire.
And watching you play your like all of your stuff that you've been working on recently for T-Pain and T-Pain freaking out, Dad just having the ugliest
Ugliest
cry
cry,
of
dude.
all
I
time,
was like, what's wrong
watching
with
this
him?
go
He's
I
down.
thought I thought
Yeah.
I had an ugly cry, but man,
No,
your dad.
dude.
he
That's
Yeah.
because that was a real cry. We haven't seen one of those. He was crying. dude.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
thought-
like it looks like he has like frostbite or something.
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
it's like his fake
Yeah.
teeth came out. He was like, but he's
Just-
trying to smile through it.
He's trying to smile through the tears, and it's
Yeah.
just an
It was-
interesting combo.
I was like, ah.
But yeah, because
Sweet
he's
dad.
known how much you've loved T-Pain since like freshman year in high school.
And I've
like,
been having this weird thing lately where I'm like, is he proud of me? And he so is.
He most
And that
definitely
was
is
it.
proud.
That was the
Watching
moment.
that downstairs, but then also this video.
yeah. I made Meghan and Daryl a little movie, simply cut, nothing crazy. It was just like, imagine home videos, but it's the Untouchable tour.
Yeah, but you're such a good editor.
You're such a good editor, dude. I
Really?
don't think you know,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It was
You
all
put a
right.
clip of The Office in there. I was
Yeah,
losing my
dude.
shit.
That
The-
was
I
hilarious.
wish you knew.
How- yeah.
We're in the best times when you're
Yeah.
in the best times.
I
or
wish you
something.
know when you're in the good days before
Yeah.
you leave the good days. Something like that.
Yeah,
The classic
so
Andy Bernard
good.
quote. I
I was like,
oh, this is good.
oh.
Yeah, it
But
was
nah,
after your
these
highlight
are the
reel
good
goes that
days.
cuts to 2016. Tommy
It starts
Bruce.
me in the hospital. I was like, I'm adorable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna name that baby?
Yeah. Dad has baby voice.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought that was a baby.
But it's fascinating footage, dude. Just young
Ooh.
Megan, young JoJo, young Daryl, dude.
Young 90-pound
I go,
Daryl.
now you see what I saw, and I was like, what's happening?
Oh my God. I didn't see that.
What a whirlwind.
I saw like
like
handsome, like adult. And when I look back, I'm like, he's a little boy.
he's a little boy.
Little lost boy.
You come back because Megan would be like,
boy.
can't wait for you to meet him. He's such a man.
I know, because he had hair on him. So I was like, he's such a man, dude.
But as I said in my speech, I go, Daryl taught me what it truly means to be a man. Emotionally intelligent.
Period.
Loving, being a light in this world. This is what I was saying. So when I was watching back the footage, he was just there by your side, all tour, just love and respect and tears every show. I cried 5 times.
5 times.
I cried 5 times.
Which I did.
Oh,
You really did. You weren't
really
lying,
did.
dude.
It's just like a weekend dating me, crying, watching me.
It's a powerful thing. I'm so sad that you don't get to watch yourself.
Yeah, true.
Well, I watched that and was like, oh my God, I sing too much. So
Yeah, dude, that's all I learned making
Figured
the
it out.
I go, she is
I was
singing
singing
way too much.
Yeah, I gotta relax.
Just song number 1, Woman Up.
Yeah.
Just growling.
Just fucking screaming.
Nuts.
Dancing, screaming, just like, let's go.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
My favorite though.
Stop me.
All your friends, family on stage at the last show, and you're like,
Yeah.
hold on, guys, I gotta go be a pop star.
That was the last thing I said on tour, and that's the last thing I'll ever say on tour because I can't speak. I also was so scared that I turned into this like girl from the South.
Dude, it was
like,
so GT
how y'all feel
coded.
tonight?
Yeah. So GT
How y'all
coded.
gonna do this with me? Like, I don't know what came over
What
me.
is happening?
But it was so embarrassing. And
You're
I literally, the last show, I walked up to the fucking big screen and I go, be right back. I gotta go be a pop star. And I laughed. That's so embarrassing because like I just couldn't believe that was happening. I was like, this is a joke.
Yeah,
No way. I was like,
absurd.
I guess I'm a pop star.
Yeah.
Peace.
Especially in Boston. You're like, I grew up around
dude.
here.
I was
This is
like, these are my
crazy.
high school friends, bro. Look at I'm a pop
What
star.
is happening? Yeah.
So cute.
It was so fun to watch GT on all those shows,
Oh,
coming out there
man.
for Dance Like Your Daddy.
Dance like your
Yeah.
daddy,
Just
man.
Spinning
He
and
did good.
moving and grooving.
Yup.
He's just waiting for his moment. He's like, come on, baby, warm me up.
Yeah.
And then he runs out there.
He just whips off his leather
He's
jacket,
there
throws
like
it to one of
2
the
songs
dancers.
before. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I'm coming up. I feel it.
Yeah. He's hyping
I
himself
feel like
up,
it's the
dude.
same spot every
Man was
time.
nervous.
Yeah,
It's a lot of people. A lot of people looking
Then
at
he
you.
started to add a flair where he would come out with a jacket and go, ooh, I'm going to
Yeah.
take it off
Yeah,
halfway.
yeah.
I was like, for what?
Yeah, he like made a plan with the dancers.
Yeah,
Like,
it
so
was
when I go
so
out there,
cute.
you're gonna take off my
Yeah, he's
leather
like,
jacket.
you grab my jacket. I was like, are you a star?
So
He loved
good.
it.
And your go-to line always cracked me up. Like, thank y'all for being here. You know, you could have been at Cheesecake Factory, but
Yeah,
you're here
dude.
tonight on the
That
Untouchable
hit.
tour.
That hit every time, bro. I had to use it every night. I was a stand-up comedian. I was like, you
Yeah.
could have been anywhere, like Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
You should be there.
How old are you? Like
Instead,
20,
22.
22,
Yeah.
22. Wow.
I was a baby.
Insane.
You're 30 now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Totally different performer
Yeah.
and the way you present yourself on stage.
The tour will be cool.
It'll be so sick. Like that one was epic and it's just going to be even better, which is insane.
Yeah.
At least you got better, Could have
Yeah.
been worse, could have got worse.
Also, we're not gonna wear
Any
animal
of that.
onesies.
Yeah. None of that gets worn.
Yeah, no, not gonna
Whole-
wear that wig.
The wig. No.
She was falling forward a lot. She was falling off.
Yeah, luckily it's a whole different day and age. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait for tour 2024. I'll be on
Yeah.
tour. Hey,
Hey.
with 2 children.
And then you ended the video with a nice little reminder of how we kind of got engaged.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
want to tell that
shit.
story? It's an interesting story.
Okay.
Or do you want to
you want
not
to?
and just
We don't have to.
Yeah, we were on a riding trip in Nashville, and it was like barely over a year dating, right?
Yeah, because we met July 1st, and then that was like middle of August.
Yeah, so hit a year, and I was like, good, done. We should get married.
we were in
And
Nashville
we were in
for far too
Nashville
long.
Yeah,
It was hot.
going
It was like
crazy.
2
We were
months.
losing it.
So I googled.
Well, we had talked about getting married like the
Yeah,
first month
it
of tour
wasn't like
because
a
you wrote
shock.
"Marry Me."
What
Yeah,
was
in my
aggressive was
face.
me googling closest jewelry store and getting an Uber
Yeah,
and being like,
yeah.
"We're
You yelped.
going."
You
I
yelped.
yelped it.
a jewelry store. You woke me up going, "Hey, there's a jewelry store like 10 minutes away. Can we go?" And and
Yeah, we went.
and we went.
And you left the wallet in the
And
car.
I was like, "Well, let's leave the wallet in the car," because at the time, like, definitely could not afford an engagement ring at all.
At all.
So I was like, "Let's just leave. Let's just go look." We're just going to look. So we go in. 5 seconds being in that store, Meghan points to a ring and she's like, "This is the one."
Because it was exactly the one that when my parents were jewelers and they had a whole case of wedding rings. And that was the one I picked up with my friend and was like, this is going to be my engagement ring someday. It was exact to the stone. I have a picture of it. So I was like, is this not destiny?
This is
I
a
gotta
sign.
get it.
So
then I
she's
got
like,
it.
So then I got
so then she got it with the promise that she would let me hold on to it so I could propose to her in the proper way.
Yeah,
Do
we even
a
got
nice-
his wedding band.
Yeah, I got mine.
That
Which
shit
I
cracked
guess
me
you
up.
don't do. I don't know. I was like, we gotta
My
get your
wedding
thing,
band,
right?
yeah.
That's a part of this. And then the women at the store were like, well, should we get champagne? And we were like, no. It's not now. We're just purchasing it now for the main event.
But they still gave us a champagne,
Yeah,
which
they
I guess
still
we
gave
brought
out.
to your room.
Yeah,
And we were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, Ryan, we got you some
Got you
champagne."
Megan calls me.
He was the first person we told.
Yeah, she's like, get the camera rolling.
Yeah, I gotta show you
And
something
then-
special.
So I had the camera rolling, and then I got you calling me. I'm at the door. So this is the footage that I have, and it's just raw me opening the door and experiencing Meghan and Daryl saying, "We're engaged."
And we looked so high.
Yeah.
But we were sober.
I go, "Are you
Yeah.
guys drunk
We
right
looked
now?"
so
Yeah.
drunk and high in love because we knew it was like only a year and then people would judge us. So we were like, yeah, we like got a ring. Like I didn't even recognize us. It was crazy.
And I'm just like, I'm waking up probably hungover.
Yeah.
I think I had just eaten a massive feast with Tommy. So while
Yeah.
you guys were doing that, I had just insanely huge lunch in Nashville with Tommy. That's what we did. We just eat a bunch of food. I'm banged up. So I'm like, all right. Okay. This is real. This is real. That's my
Your
first
narrating
reaction.
is so
Yeah.
good. Is this
Okay.
real?
All right. What happened? I go, Daryl, what'd you do? What? And you're like, I'm gonna, don't worry. I'm gonna propose. And Megan's just talking about the price. And Daryl's like, please stop talking about the price of the ring.
Yeah. I was like, it was a steal.
Yeah,
No,
I'm in
it wasn't.
Nashville. It's a steal.
Yeah.
I
In
love-
LA, this would have been crazy.
I also really love the close up you got of my hands being like, I woke up and it was like either make her
Yeah.
happy or don't make her happy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose make her happy.
Yeah.
You
What am I
looked-
gonna do?
You looked afraid. This whole video, you looked afraid.
It's the most
Well,
terrifying moment a man can experience.
What
It
do you
was-
mean it's the best moment.
It was the best, but it was also terrifying because I didn't ask for anybody's permission.
yeah. He
Like-
was in a
After
panic.
that video, he ran to my mom's room and she was like, day off, like in pajamas, probably just grungy. And she was
Yeah.
like,
She looked great.
why do I look like this for this conversation?
It just like in my head, it wasn't how it was like gonna go.
Did you ask
Right.
my dad for permission?
No.
Oops.
No,
we
just
FaceTimed him and said
We
we did
FaceTimed
it.
him.
Yeah.
But I have to say, everyone's reaction was very lovely.
Yeah, they were pumped.
But I was like scared
It's scary.
that they'd be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
Mhm.
Because I just wanted
No
them
one
to
has
love
yet
me.
to express no one still has expressed that like we were freaking out or anything, you know?
Huh?
Like no
Oh.
one has said, yeah, we all thought you were crazy, you know?
I mean, I definitely thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
But now, in
5
present
years.
time, I go, this all makes sense. Like
And
if
we
I
would
if
say-
I can go back in time, I would have been like, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
let's
but-
fucking go.
Yeah.
But in the
but we
moment, I
would
was like,
always say,
what is happening?
Time will tell if
Yeah.
this guy is the right guy for you.
we would
Yeah.
always say, dude, watch us at 5 years. We're gonna crush.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna believe us then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Now we're at 7.5.
That's right.
2 kids.
and then after my reaction, we went to Tommy Bruce's room and got his.
My manager.
Yep.
Yep. And his was
He
so
loved it.
funny because he's like, no, this is perfect because in my 24-month plan, I already have a wedding in there.
Yeah.
This is great.
He's like, I already booked it in your calendar.
Yeah,
so.
it's in your calendar. And you're like,
Perfect.
24-month plan? He's
Yeah,
like,
your face.
your
was
life.
I was like,
what?
Huh?
He just already
Scared.
he already assumed, okay, cool, wedding. We could put
I
it
think
around
they've
here.
planned my next 5 years and like don't tell me.
How do they do that, dude?
I don't know. But
can't-
they got me that big ass calendar for Christmas and I love it.
Oh, nice. For this
Yeah.
year, yeah.
It's like a TikTok viral thing.
Cool. I think I've seen some guy talk about that.
It's sick.
I texted Tommy. I go, dude, your part in this is so funny. I can't even plan my next
I know.
day.
We have to watch him watch the video.
Yeah, a lot of people we need to watch it.
Yep.
Britain,
the tour
shines.
manager.
Yeah. You just kept fucking with him. This is my boyfriend. He's like, please stop saying that.
He's so miserable.
Just fucking with him.
He was like my other older bro.
Yeah. He was the logical older brother I needed for sure.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Britain, come on. It's crazy. And now we both have
He always
kids.
helped me get balloons and stuff in your room.
He did.
Dude, he would lose his mind. He's like, Daryl keeps fucking getting me to get these goddamn flowers and balloons. I don't know what to do. I was like, just say no, dude. He's like, I can't.
I can't.
Oh, I never do that.
He had so much going on. You're like, can you get Megan balloons in the hotel?
We would just like Velcro together. Then I had to have my mom go get my love letters for him for her cards for every month. We were
I think Britton messed up because I think one time he was like, do you want me to get anything for her?
Yeah, he should have never done that.
Then I just assumed like, oh, every city we go to, he's just going to help me get some shit.
He's trying to budget the tour. He's like, I got to fucking balloons.
No. I pay for those.
No, I'm saying he had to like budget the tour. Like he's got work going on. And then he's got to sneak in.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to surprise Megan with fucking balloons.
Oh, I wish I thanked him more. Didn't know. I thought you did it all. Son of a bitch. No, honestly, I thought the hotel.
I had no idea where I was going.
Yeah, sure.
I was just on a bus.
Let's
Wake up and be like, hey,
Google.
But yeah, my mom was like, is this love letter good for you? Like the cards. She was like, this one's kind of weird, but and I was like, this is weird that you're getting my boyfriend cards for me.
It's so funny. You guys both did the same shit.
But she does it to this day. Like she was
It is, you know what it is though? It's you guys were just like attached.
We're attached.
You were attached.
Yeah.
Like for my anniversary this year, she's like, did you need me to get a card? I got a card in the bag. And I was like, yes, I did.
It's tough to do those things.
So tough.
It was fun. It was,
Can't wait for you to experience that.
Get balloons. Yeah.
Dude, you're going to be like, it's our 3-month. I'm getting her a card.
We'll see. I don't know. It seems a bit much.
We did every single month. Happy 4 months, baby.
Insane, dude. It's good though. I guess you know what it keeps it fresh. You guys are like forever dating, so I understand that tactic. It's a good move. It's a good move.
My favorite thing he does is he leaves little Post-it notes around the house.
So, you still do that?
Yeah. So I'll after like putting Riley to bed, I'll come in the room and he won't even be there. But it'd be like, you're the best mom. Or on the iPad. He'll put best mom and have it be flashing.
Oh, that's sick.
So
that is
sweet.
sick. That's very nice.
That's the best. Just a little smile.
Beautiful
really
birthday,
lucky.
30 anniversary.
Sick.
I never understood why you got married on your birthday. Now it's nice. It's a 2-for-1.
It's like my
It's a
birthday
little
will
intense.
never be lame.
It's a little intense for Daryl, I feel.
I feel like it's easier. You only have one day.
Well, no, because
this year was for me
a big one.
Yeah, it was just a big one. So I didn't want to let you down.
Right. The rest
That's
don't
all.
count until I'm 40.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
So
let's do that. Because before you're like, every
sailing.
5 years, I'm like, there's no way, dude.
No, every 10.
Well, it's just weird though. If we get remarried I think we should get remarried every 5 years. That's how I feel.
It's so much. It's so
when you're in love,
much.
let's like reignite that flame. You'll understand what you're about. I think everyone should do it. But like at 40, it'll be like what, our 15?
Yeah.
What is the math
Yeah,
there?
15 years.
So it's like we're celebrating our 15 years instead of our 10-year anniversary, you know?
Oh, I see.
5 was probably a big jump. Could have waited to 10, but it was fun. It was my 30th.
5?
Yeah.
5? It made sense because, it was your 30th birthday. So that one did make sense to me.
So now I wait till the 15th. Like, what do
I
we
guess
do
we'll
for
see
the
how you're
10th?
feeling like a year before your 10-year
And the thing is,
anniversary.
if we celebrate the 10-year anniversary like we just did, it'd be my birthday as well. I'm always thinking of me. So I'm
it's
brilliant.
just so much. And no more surprises. You've been surprised. It's over.
No, I want more surprises.
I got 5 years.
It's not enough.
It's literally not that
Which means
hard.
I
I
don't-
also, I'm sick of people going, you're so hard to shop for because I'm the easiest motherfucker
I mean,
to
yeah.
shop for
Look at the
ever.
hoodie.
Legos.
Well, listen,
Oh, yeah.
She loves Legos.
I love Legos now,
But not like.
but you need to get me more than Legos. And you need to wrap my fucking presents. Okay. I'm so easy. Slippers. I was like, cozy wozies. I just want to be in blankets all day long.
My
So
favorite
that-
gift from Christmas is from Alex. The slipper socks.
Oh, the Bombas.
The Bombas.
Yeah.
Those are
Alex
great.
Those
Justin's
are my
love 'em.
favorite thing because I want to take my shoes off in my
Yep,
place and then I
yep.
pop those things
I
on.
really want my house to be a take your shoes off place
Yeah.
and put on your indoor shoes.
It needs to be.
It needs
Yes.
to be. So thank you,
And
Alex.
my shoes are on right now. I'm so sorry.
I know, me too. No, fully. My sneakers are on.
Damn it.
God damn it. What else happened?
That's pretty much it. I think
My
we
hoo-ha's feeling
crushed.
better. The Tylenol's kicking in.
There we go. Nice. Hoo-ha's feeling great.
So I'm going to have
We're
a new...
feeling great. 2024, baby.
2024. New hoo-ha, new me.
Yeah.
New year, who it is.
Back on my food resume. New
Yeah.
me.
2024. GoPro.
GoPro. That's Daryl's thing.
That's
Go
You hear this?
Pro.
That's my mantra. GoPro.
GoPro what?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Everything.
I'm going to
Going
be a pro pickleballer.
Yes.
That's what he
Yes.
said. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, watch. We're going to live stream it.
Sick.
Daryl's going to pop off. dude.
GoPro.
GoPro.
Yep.
Is that a thing? Because you should, like, copyright that. That's nice.
GoPro? The
the
fucking
camera?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Never
The
mind.
most-
Bye. Goodbye. I'm sick. Sick.
Oh my God, GoPro. That's so good.
Oh my
Copyright.
God.
It like,
Anyone
it
invented
like
that?
rings a
rhymes.
bell.
That's crazy.
Why does it sound so smooth?
It's like a $1 billion company. Friends and family, thank you so much for
Being with us
hanging
Yes.
with us
in our family
year in, year
therapies.
out. Hanging out with me on Twitch, Trainer TV, and my
Oh,
TikTok lives
another
are back.
year. How many years has it been?
Like 4.
Of the podcast or your Twitch?
The Twitch.
Oh, woof.
I know. Really, success is a long journey.
Success takes
right.
a while, my dude.
But I do, even
But
if
look at
it's a
our
small
pod.
crew, it's a lovely crew. I'm very grateful. I'm supported by a lot of women in my life. And there's a lot of women
And
in the
we
Twitch and the TikTok
Run
lives.
the world. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the LGBTQ community. I'm honored to be.
Behind every powerful man is an even powerfuler woman. What is the
Yep.
phrase?
Yeah,
That's it,
it's
that's
something
it.
like that.
That's like that.
Is an even more powerful woman.
That's right.
Yeah.
So get yourself one.
Okay.
You'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. I do. I need someone to keep me in check
Yeah.
because things happen like Escape from Tarkov, new wipe, and I had to play
The
for
fuck
12
did
hours.
you just say?
Yeah, it's a video game.
I watched you on TikTok for 5 seconds. I said, "What's going on here?"
Well,
you were watching YouTube videos of
YouTube
animals.
videos because in between raids, there's a lot of
At least
time
watch,
to wait in.
bro. You ever seen all animals give birth? Because it's
I'm
sick
not
as
playing. I'm not
fuck.
playing that on stream. That's absurd. That's
It's
absurd.
it's beautiful. It's life.
No. Thanks to
You're weird for not watching it.
I think
Thank
it was
you
like
for
No
s-
Sleep. Nicole had me start watching this. We could talk about it another time. But the Pussycat Dolls present the Search for the Next Doll.
Oh,
Started playing that
yeah.
on
Oh.
YouTube.
I
What a
can't
phenomenal
believe
show.
I didn't know this.
Didn't know about this.
I was all up on Danny.
It is
All up on Danny the King. I
Such a
love
great
Danny
show.
the King. Okay, I'm
Um,
down to watch it from the top.
yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you again.
Thank you for
Happy
supporting
New
us.
Year.
Happy
Yeah,
New
we
Year.
did the Happy New Year
Welcome to the thing,
last
Daryl.
yeah.
Welcome to the podcast. How long have we been doing the podcast?
I think a couple years, 2 years maybe.
Since your sobriety, right?
Oh yeah, June.
So like 2 years.
A little over, I guess.
Oh my
2.5.
God. Thanks for sticking with us for 2.5
Two and a
years.
half years.
We love you so much. Call in, leave a message. Love you. Bye. Bye, mommy.
Bye.